These are your evening headlines for Thursday, July 9th, 2026, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Alex Batman. A local backyard ultramarathon is happening this weekend. The Inferno is a last man standing race where participants will run as many 4.1-mile loops as possible in 24 hours. After organizing his first local race back in March, race director and organizer Quinn Coons says a big part of his goal is to make the next event more accessible to everyone.
To help people experience the community of trail running and just outdoor adventure. Because I think some people take the approach of trying to gatekeep the outdoors to protect it, but I think it's a lot more important to invite more people to participate in trail running in the outdoors. And as long as you teach them to do it responsibly, then you're just going to have more people down the line to help protect it.
The clothing company Smartwool is sponsoring the event and will provide free merch to all race participants. The winner of the ultramarathon will receive a mannequin foot provided by Smartwool, while the runner in last place at the end of each lap will wear a Ryan Reynolds fan club t-shirt. The Inferno will begin Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and will take place across from the Min-An Buttes and R Mountain. If anyone wants to participate or find more information, reach out to @QuinnDangerCoons on Instagram. London Hall, a BYU-Idaho graduate, has newfound appreciation for her degree from BYU-Idaho. Noah Allen has the story.
London Hall is a BYU-Idaho alumna who has worked off and on for her family's business for years, but now has a new position just right for her BYU-Idaho degree.
Grew up working for the company, but I was a yard girl, so I was the one operating forklifts and pulling orders. So I was mostly outside.
When she graduated from BYU-Idaho, she didn't really think she'd go back to Rocky Mountain Supply because she had an art degree. After she graduated in 2023, she decided to study abroad and even moved to Utah to find work. She returned to Idaho Falls to teach art at a local elementary school, but that left her feeling unfulfilled. Eventually, she realized she needed to get a different job, so she returned to Rocky Mountain Supply, her family's business. Only this time, her newly acquired art degree served her well and in ways she didn't foresee. Her art degree is now a strength as she helps customers pick out bricks, stones, and pavers.
Like the classes and stuff that I had in college talked a lot about different like color theories and stuff, which really helped as I transitioned into the selling of rock and brick and different things that way. So that some of the skills that I brought from my art degree were just the ability to be able to, I guess, see differently.
As with every job, she's had to navigate some hurdles, but because of her background, Hall is no stranger to jumping over those hurdles.
To learn all of the different types of rock and brick and all of the different like manufacturers that we go to. And there's we sell a lot of different varieties of different stones and stuff. So learning that along with like the pricing of things and like the different vocabulary.
Her boss, aka her dad Justin, has always been supportive of her as a boss and a father.
We'll have conversations and it'll be like, okay, is this coming from, a father's perspective or like from my boss perspective? And, and sometimes he'll just be like, hey, listen, you did this incorrectly. And you're like, okay. And he's like, and I'm telling you this as your father and your boss.
Though there are hiccups in having your dad as your boss, he is always willing to hear her ideas out because she has artistic experience he doesn't quite have. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Noah Allen.
These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for Thursday, July 9th, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Alex Batman.